Hi there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim here to do your reading for, really, this is going to be for the rest of August 2024, since that's what we're in at this perspective at this time. Okay, some Palo Santo lit for my Scorpios. You can accept this blessing. It's holy wood. You can accept that where you are, the energy of it. And let's get into your reading, opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides. Okay, I'm being guided to this one first to see if they want to point out a specific spread, because I'm feeling a breakthrough spread that needs to be coming out. So maybe that's what we'll do, is a breakthrough spread. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the breakthrough spread has 6 spots, and it forms a pyramid. It's like a breakthrough pyramid spread, you could say. And so what we'll do is I'll explain the parts as I lay these out, but we have one card that represents the pattern, one card that will represent your challenge, one card that will represent your breakthrough, or what's gonna like give you a breakthrough, right? And your strength at this time, or possible outcome. Oh, I'm getting 2. I'll put 2. And then your advice from spirit here. Okay, advice from spirit. So there's kind of a pyramid here. Bottom of the deck is a dark time, dark night of the soul feeling, but you come out from that, right? We emerge from that. So let's see what else. Okay, I'm going to use different decks, so bear with me while we get these all laid out. Okay. This is the 108 Oracle, so we'll get one card here for the pattern, challenge, the breakthrough, the strength card, your outcome card, possible outcome card. Let's always remember that. A probability is what these readings suggest. And the emerald is on the bottom. Healing, fertility, eternity. Not little things. Okay. Meeting your soul's goals. 3 to the 4. 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. Nice. That's lovely. Ah, Scorpios. What happened there? Okay, so the pattern, the challenge. I'm almost done. The breakthrough, the strength, the outcome, the advice card. And on the bottom is the devil in reverse. So that usually represents beating our demons, right? Beating our demons, not letting them run the show. Not letting fear run the show. All right, so let's get our first thing. First pack of cards. This is the pattern, right? I have Ash, which is an ending. And this is what the Phoenix rises from. That's what's to remember about the Ash, is that even though something is already, burned down, done. That's the message I'm getting. That it would be a past memory of it, right? Oh, and then speaking up, the microphone here is at your pattern. Expression, strong opinion, make known, communicate. Speaking up and being heard. And you have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Communication. This energy knows how to speak, yields a sword, like her sword of truth, and it can cut out people, places, situations. You speak up when you need to do these things. You speak up when you have to draw boundaries and say no to people. And there's something about speaking up with what you are putting in the past. I don't really know what that is, but this is the great communicator. This energy witty, smart, focus. Focus on speaking up in the direction of your north node, which in astrology is the part that, or the area of your life where you're headed to. It's where your dharma is, your north node. That's what I'm getting. And then the Queen of Swords knows how to communicate that so efficiently, effectively. So what's the challenge to this? Quicksilver. Feeling like you're in two states at one time, or something's moving from one state to one time to another time. Whoa. Okay. Could have to do with high-level soul contracts and commitment. The challenge could be this, whatever this commitment, the Hierophant, or, well, even bigger would be your connection with spirit, with source, with prime creator, and switching between those two states. That's interesting. And then I have the Knight. Confident, heroic, a messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, preserving, chivalry, honored, determined, champion of a cause. So the challenge, if it's not about what you are committed to, then it's about something, getting something moving, or I don't know, even saying that you want a certain contract, or that you would like a high-level commitment coming in, or that you would like your connection with source to be stronger, prime source creator, or divinity. I don't know. We'll have to get some more on that, I think, on that challenge. This is usually like movement, slippery sometimes. Oh, another silver ball. 2 silver balls. Reminds me of those worry balls that you know, they chime like when you move them. Okay, silver just needs a little polishing. You've done something a whole lot, and your breakthrough is you're ready, you're ready, you're ready. You just need to polish something. You're ready, you're ready, you're ready. Navigate distractions at this time, the 5 of Wands, since there's so much going on that can pull your attention, that can pull your focus off. Avoiding drama and pettiness, and focusing on you doing you cleaning up you instead. That's your breakthrough, the silver. Fighting for a cause. I'm getting that too. Roundabout. This is really awesome. This one's about community, connections, a new direction to keep it moving. Keep it moving. That's Quicksilver. So the challenge is to keep it moving, keep it moving. I feel guided to say, what are you committed to with the Creator? What are you committed to on your spiritual path? Because it's saying to keep it moving. Like, don't stop. Keep it moving. Keep focused on some type of spiritual development that you've already got going on. What's your strengths? Oh, you got some beautiful cards. I have Neptune, which brings in so much mystery. It's a answered prayer, though. It is an answered prayer, and it is like pulling. It has the ability to create like heaven on earth, especially with the fairy tale card. There's something that is impossible. Your strength is believing in the impossible because you've seen it before. Because you have seen it before. Believe the impossible. Universal archetypes, hope, magic, unicorns and rainbows. Your strength is the belief that this can be created. Your strength is that already knowing that your prayer has been answered. Like, there is the solution as soon as you spoke a need for there to be a solution in existence. There's already an answer. Sometimes navigating the distractions, is what it takes to really hone in on the. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And this is interesting. You get, because they look the same, right? I also see a pair coming together. I'm feeling a prayer going out for either divine masculine or divine feminine, whichever one you identify with, it doesn't matter, but a coming together and joining together. And then the strength is knowing that it's going to create this movement and this victory. And there's a hyper awareness, self-awareness, really big self-awareness here. Look at the two white horses. My goodness. All right, your outcome, probable outcome. Boy, you're magnetic. You're absolutely magnetic, and you're stronger than you think. Your strength runs through your blood. The Iron card. Your magnetism is felt all around. And these energies can be very intense to even cope with. Thus, maybe the need for that double energy to be more balanced. What your outcome consists of, too, is a buried treasure. With the Earth's heart, something that is blooming or blossoming. It's like a gift for you from the Creator for going deep, for daring to go deep, especially if it's this spiritual thing that I'm picking up on. Then it's like for even daring to look down, for the strength to find that during times like this you found it, and it comes with a gift, a surprise. Although it might be a headache, there may be some underlying condition. I think these two go together, is that the underlying condition to something is off or doesn't feel necessarily right is if you're feeling restricted in any way, because the divine soul is not restricted, because you can produce results that you want. I'm coming more from a feeling spiritual base though here. So don't allow interference. Don't allow the fear or worry to get in your way, and don't be focused too much on limitations. Okay, so I don't know what it says, root cause, and the root cause might be your own self-limiting beliefs. So it's challenging your beliefs. It feels like your beliefs are causing something about your beliefs. Like, go back to what you know to be true, which is this fairy tale, right? I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. And see these good things. What's causing your headache is your own beliefs of limitation. And I shouldn't do this. I couldn't do this because of that. Because what is that based on? Is that based on a belief? Did you come up with that belief? Is it from your own experience? And if you came up with a belief on your own experience, okay. But most of the time, the things causing you a headache that you feel restricted by are things that are, they're beliefs that are set in from things that you didn't even either experience or that you just accepted to be true. All right. Okay, advice from Spirit. Desire. Burn it all off. Burn everything off except for love and passion and desire. Burn it all off. Calcification. Gonna get hot in here. Being very aware, self-aware, seeing something clearly, self-improvement. Careful with your comparisons to other people too here. But this is about self-love, self-appreciation for sure. And it might be about finding that one. That's so true love, choices. Choices, decisions, good choices, decisions. Could be a challenging soul contract to break. You know, it can be that. And it can obviously say that there's something more here that's going to be more suited to your passion or some type of desire that you have. And I see love. Okay, so let's get clarifying on on this breakthrough. Tell me more about silver. Luxuries, having what you really want. Circular reasoning. Everything comes back around. Thus, the need for not being petty, too. Everything comes back around. We are all one. Kind of like a saying, almost like the same thing there. Tell me more about silver. The 4 keys in the reverse, which is the 4 of swords in the reverse. Sometimes that can be something that we're like either working a whole lot, actively being engaged in some type of arguing or fighting, or we're really just not wanting to think about something. But here, this is what to think about. So take a rest. Take some type of a rest. There may be a 7 of keys. A strategy. keeping something to yourself. And this in the advice are coming together, being connected, the Nine of Hearts being, or the Nine of Cups being a wish granted. I don't know, but then it feels like there is maybe some type of soul contract that's over, or partnership where somebody was trying to be like, the breakthrough is like what their sneakiness. And so it's time. It's like it's time to do you. It's time to focus on your choices here too. It's trying to escape how you feel about a person. There's a feeling of trying. It's almost like I'm getting confused on determination, determined, a fighting spirit for something, and then also mixed with some disillusionment of what is really happening, or not wanting to think about something that's really happening. For some it's about the choices to I don't know, navigate escapism, navigate that. 7-7, being bold, being brave. I have the Page of Wands, which is the good news card, and it's new passion. New passion, new desire, and change, swift change coming in. It's like a horse, right? It's saying, look, it's another horse. Look, it's another horse. It's just a little dark humor there. But this is indicating change. Quick. The end of a delay. Why? Because you're going to, King of Wands, you're going to build something that's great and inspirational. How can we navigate our own thoughts about restriction or the headache that we feel with this belief? Take it all down. Deconstruct what you believe to be a limitation and why it's a limitation. And then ask yourself, did I come up with this belief because of my own experience? Did I come up with this belief because of my own things that I know to be true? And then allow things to fall. Major self-transformation. King of Pentacles. I think this is another energy here. I mean, it could be that you're just really large and in charge. You will have the means to take care of a lot of people. But it is the committed card. It is somebody that wants to be committed to you, like a husband. Like you say that, like, you know what I mean, head of house, like a head of household, somebody that really wants to, it's going to be something to do with, so don't be too attached to how this happens. Something's definitely going to balance out on your working relationships, making them more reciprocal. You will see signs kind of like leading you, telling you this is which way you probably need to go. It's stand up and conquer with the Iron. And don't confuse determination with staying in an unhealthy situation for yourself. Okay, so that's what I've got, guys. If you want a private reading, please reach out to me. I get those back to you within 48 hours is the goal. Sometimes it's that day. Most of the time it is. It just kind of depends. They're only $24, so check that out in the description box below if you want one. 3 horses, huh? And stay disciplined here. Cool. King of Swords kind of energy. 31, your approach to life is an effective mix of practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined. And 666, a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. And that is what I've got for you, Scorpio. Like, subscribe if you did like the video, and come back. I'm sending you love. Bye.